Bella. I'm Christina with Bella Uncinetto, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. It's my last video to film for the day, and I am excited about this one. So, I'm not 100% sure everything that's in this box, but we're gonna open it and find out. Uh, I told you all from... Oh, don't remember if I ordered, let's see. Let me see, when was this dated? Okay, so this was dated at the beginning of June. So I ordered this right at the end of May. So I ordered this before school was out. I have not seen this box. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I have not seen it, right? So I'm hoping that this is all of the things that I ordered from this company, all in one box. We'll see. It may not be. I hope it is. So we're gonna open it and find out. So this is from Frogget Yarns, and I know I've told you that I've ordered a couple of things, but like I said, I don't know if she shipped everything in one box or not. So we're gonna find out and see, because maybe and maybe not, because it is difficult sometimes to ship things to me. So I know that if you order like a specific book box or something like that, she usually doesn't want you to order it with the with other yarns. So I think I made 2 separate purchases, but the only thing it says on the front of it is yarn. So I'm not not real sure. So we're gonna open it and we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna turn it this way because this is the box, right? But if I open it and flip it towards you, it's gonna show my address and her address, which, I mean, maybe she doesn't care, but I don't want to show it because I don't have permission to show it. So I'm gonna flip it this way, off like this. Okay, it does look like most things are in here. I mean, there's a bag, so there could be multiple things in the bag. I just can't see because this is the box. This way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what did I order? So there is a book box that she does quarterly, so it's seasonally. I was not super in love with the... Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I'll be right back. I forgot something. Hold on. We're back? We're back. I think we're back. Yep, time's running. We're back. Okay, so I was not super in love with the spring one that she put out, the book itself, like the charm and all of the extras and things that she showed. And I know there were some extras that were in the box that she didn't show. Anyway, I wasn't super in love with the book itself, so I didn't want to buy all of that. But I did like one of the things, and I had to go grab... I'll show it to you in a minute. There's a point. I'll get there. But when she showed the summer book box, I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. However, I knew that I was not going to get it personally until I got back, which was a little bit ago, but it took me a minute to like get all my packages. My daughter had to open all of the Amazon ones because I was expecting a kit for my Happy Mail Advent collaboration, and I didn't want to accidentally open it and see it, right? I wanted you guys to see it first, which I did in a previous video already. But when I placed this order, I knew that it was going to be a minute until I saw it. So I purchased the summer book box, but then she also has, she does like charms and yarn based on another book. So each month she dyes yarn based on a book, and she does these charms for the book. She doesn't do the charms, she orders them. But anyway, she puts them in her shop, okay? So I ordered that, and I got the book box, the seasonal, the summer one. So that's what this is. This is the summer book box. Okay. That's this one. So, where am I gonna, I don't know. Will that be in the way? No. Okay, good. And then, okay, yes. The rest of it is in here. So, this, and when I was in North Carolina, this is another reason why I didn't get Frogget yarns, because they sell it at one of the yarn shops that I go to, but I knew that I had quite a bit of it coming to me. So I was like, I could buy some because she has it there, and they even had this one there, but I didn't get any because I knew that I had a whole box of it, or at least 2 boxes of it, because I didn't know how she was going to ship it, waiting on me. So, yeah, this one, we'll open it. Okay, there's a card. Happy making! And then there is, oh, look at that. I love this. Okay, okay, anyway. Okay. I did 2 orders. Okay, so maybe she did ship them together, because this doesn't have this box on it. So maybe this paper, this is a receipt, right? Telling me, it doesn't have the amount on it, but it tells me like the quantity of what I ordered. But it doesn't have this box on it. So I'm assuming that this paper maybe will be in the box. I don't know. But yeah, so I was like, I thought I did 2 separate orders. Anyway, so I got, for the June book club, this is a really lovely setup. So this is the Lillypad Club June, right? So that's the name of her like book club. This is called The Lost Bookshop, and this is the yarn for the Lost. You cannot see the gorgeousness that is like the tonal blues and the speckles of brown and green that are in here. Like, there's so many different variations that are not showing up. You cannot, like, there's no way. My camera is rubbish. It's awful. And then these sell out really, really fast, because there's a lady, the Littlest Charm Co. Okay, she makes these charms, and I've seen some of the craftsmanship. I mean, all of the craftsmanship is good. Some of them I'm not interested in, just because I'm not. But this is so if you've never seen The Lost Bookshop, this is the book cover. So she always does a palette inspired by the cover of the book, right? That's what that is. And then the Littlest Charm Co. So this is the name if you wanted to look it up. And I will find either a website or like an Instagram handle or something, Facebook, I don't know, something to put. Frogget Yarns will be linked, but the Littlest Charm Co. I'll try to find something, website, something, where if you want to, because I know she does other charms as well, makes other things. So this is the charm for that. And if you know anything about me and how much I love to read, you would definitely understand why this is the one out of all the ones that I had to have. Okay, so I can get this off of here. Look at this, you guys. turn it back. Nope, I can't get it. So it says the Lost Bookshop on it. Oh, it's too blurry. And there's like a little like vine coming up the side, and then there's two little books right here, and then it's a book itself with the like gold corners and the little this. Oh, God, I had to have this. I was like, no, this. I like jumped. I paused her video. So Frogget Yarns, Tasha at Frogget Yarns has a YouTube channel, and I watch it a lot. She doesn't put out a lot of content, um, but her videos tend to be longer, which is fine. I will crochet and watch them, or do the dishes, or I meal prep during the school year, so I will put those videos on while I'm cooking or packing the food together, all that stuff, right? So it keeps me company, right? Uh, but I paused the video, went over to her shop, and I was like, please, 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 because it had been a little bit since she'd posted that video, and I was like, oh my God, I need to see if there are any more of those charms in the shop. I don't know how many there were left when I bought it, but I was like, oh thank God, oh thank God, oh thank God. But I didn't want to buy just this and have it shipped all the way to me. So I got the yarn to match, and she had this yarn. It was so beautiful. This is called Copper Pennies. Oh, and the teal turquoisey purple, or purple, teal turquoisey color that is in here is not being done any justice. Now the browns do look fairly true to color for the most part, but these teals and greenish hue, like, there's no way, because this really is the color. So if you get a penny and it gets really old, it gets this oxidation color on it, right? And this is so cool to me. And I was like, oh my God, that's like exactly what a penny looks like when it's really, really old. So I had to get this. I got 3 of them. This is all right in Merino DK. So it's 100% superwash Merino DK. They're all 231 yards, 100 grams. And this would even go with these together. Like I could put it in there and like blend it in. And like even if I just took 2 of them, right, and put this one is the Lost Bookshop, the one in the middle. But like even if I took those and put it in together, like it still goes really, really well. So that is that. I'm so excited. I'm going to pop it back in here just so I'm going to drop it back in the box, but I don't want to just leave it. And she did put these little desiccant packs in there, which I like because that box sat for a hot minute, waiting on me to get back and open it. Okay, so I need to find my scissors. Oh, sorry if that was loud. I hit the microphone. Okay, scissors. Did I put them back in the drawer? I did. Look at me being responsible and not remembering I was responsible. Okay, so this is the summer book box. Now, I think I ordered, if I remember correctly, I think I ordered at least 1 extra skein of yarn for this. So the way the seasonal book boxes work, you get some like goodies, you get a copy of the book, yarn dyed to match the color palette of the book, and a charm. So there is a charm. It doesn't look exactly like this, but there is a charm that goes with it. So the Littlest Charm Co. makes the charm to go in here. And then there's another thing, which is why I had to go get the thing that I forgot, which I'll show it to you in a minute. It'll make sense in a minute, but let me open this. And I don't know if this is upside down or not, so I'm trying not to cut the book or the yarn. I don't know which way is up this box, so I don't want to hurt anything. It looks like it's covered in paper, so hopefully I didn't cut anything. Alright, here we go. Back on there. Back in the drawer. I'm putting the scissors back in the drawer. Hopefully I won't need them again. If I do, remind me that they're in the drawer. Okay? So this is what I see. Alright? It's purple. It looks blue on the screen, but it's purple. Okay? So, let's see. I don't want to spill it. Can you see? Oh, it feels like it's going to spill. I don't know what's in there. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is part of the reason why I got this book box, because now I did buy something like this in the States, but it wasn't like this handmade quality. So this is like a book pouch, or like even my Kindle will fit in here. And this is quilted, you guys. It is a beautiful, oh, it's not showing up. It's so, this is purple. It's a beautiful purple color with like teal roses on it. It is so stunning. But I saw this and one other piece that was in here, and I was like, sold. Like the book, I was like, yeah, that sounds like an interesting book. But I saw these pieces and I was like, that's it. Like, I need this box. Again, she said the date when the box was going to go live, and she's in the States. So she is several hours behind me. So it's well on evening time by the time it goes live, my time. So I was like, I set an alarm for 30 minutes before it was supposed to go live, just so I could make sure that when it went live, I was there, right? And I think I was in the middle of something when the alarm went off, and I was like, oh crap, I'm not gonna be able to like finish this in time to like get there right at the jump. But obviously I got there, because there's only so many boxes, and there's only so many DK boxes. So she does, I might get the number wrong, I want to say 20, maybe 25, I don't know, boxes of the book boxes. And there are only like 5 that are DK weight. The rest are fingering. And I don't like tiny yarns. So I was like, I need to be there for the DK weight yarn, because that's the only way that I'm going to do it. And you can get extra yarn for the book box in whatever weight you want, but you can't get like a whole box more than the ones that she already creates, I think. Or maybe it's the book club yarn you can get more of in multiple weights. Please, I don't know that Tasha will watch this, but if she does watch it and I say something wrong, please correct me, okay? But this is done by Cooper's Corner. Right, you can see the label there, and there's a little tag here with the information. Want to scan the QR code, Instagram, Etsy, and email. Okay? And then there's the book that all of this is themed around. This is Violet Thistlethwaite is Not a Villain Anymore. And this is supposed to be like cozy fantasy kind of book. Okay? So I'll read you the back of it. It says, Guy Shadowfade is dead, and after a lifetime as the Dark Sorcerer's right hand, Violet Thistlethwaite is determined to start over. Not as a fearsome thorn witch, but as someone kind, someone better, someone good. The quaint town of Dragon's Rest, Violet decides, will be her second chance. She'll set down roots, open a flower shop, keep her sentient, mildly homicidal houseplant in check, and prune dark magic from the twisted boughs of her life. Violet's vibrant bouquets and cheerful enchantments soon charm the welcoming townsfolk, though nothing seems to impress the prickly yet dashingly handsome Nathaniel Marsh, an alchemist sharing her greenhouse. With a struggling business and his own second chance seemingly out of reach, Nathaniel has no time for flowers or frippery, and certainly none for the intriguing witch next door. When a mysterious blight endangers every living plant in Dragon's Rest, Violet and Nathaniel must work together, through their fears, past, and growing feelings for each other, to save their community. But with a figure from her previous life knocking at her door and her secrets threatening to uproot everything she's worked so hard to grow, Violet can't help but wonder, does a former villain truly deserve a happily ever after? Right? She did not read the back of the book. I looked up the book after she announced the book box and she showed all of the things. So, I was intrigued. This right here and one other little piece, which we'll get to somewhere in here, is the yarn is pretty. Don't get me wrong. We'll get to that too. There's yarn in here. But I was like, I'm buying this. Okay. And then there's this is a little plant pot. I got sunflower seeds. I don't want to open it because it's like spilling out a little bit. And I knew that was going to happen because it's coming from the States to Sicily. So I knew it was going to be a mess. But this is a plant. So you get seeds in here, and there's a little pot with some like soil peat moss situation going on. Soil pod to a pot and add water. Fluff up the soil. Okay. So it says our FMC is a witch with plant magic. Right? So channel your inner plant witch and grow some seeds. Or throw it on the ground and make a mess. Like I did. It's okay. But I don't want to open it because, like I said, some of it's come apart. Okay, this is the part that I was worried about because I don't know what's in here. Tea. What is this? Okay, this one is safe. That one is safe. Okay, they're all safe. Yay! Okay. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to touch the rest of the box. I have fruit allergies, so I try to be careful with the tea. So this one is caffeine free. It is an herbal tea. Tea with tay, they're all called. So this is nighttime routine. This is Bombay chai, and this is lavender Earl Grey. But these two have high levels of caffeine in them. So we have, this is the nighttime routine. This is the chai, the Bombay chai. And then this is the lavender Earl Grey. Okay. I don't see anything other than just the name. But it is distributed by Tabor LLC, Tea with Tay in Golden, Colorado. That's what it says on the back. Right? And I got 3 different flavors. So, like, definitely some crochet, chill with the book time, right? Like, I got lots to keep me busy. And also, like, so here's the book, right? And this is the pouch. Like, there is still room. So this lets me know my Kindle will fit in here, right? Because there's room in here. And then there's still, like, most books you can, like, fit in here because you can still fold it over and protect the book. So, like, you could put this in a suitcase, in a backpack, something, so that way, like, if you go to put stuff in here, it doesn't necessarily scrunch the cover of the book, because one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to books is people cracking the spine of a book so hard. Um, I tend to read my books, especially like physical books, like this. Like I will turn it like this so that I don't break the spine of the book, right? People that open it and flip it back, oh, that drives me nuts. Ugh. Because like the book is gonna come apart, especially paperbacks. Like, oh, they're not meant to do that. I don't even like to hold a book. Like if I'm looking at like an amigurumi pattern or something, I will take a picture of, like, I will open it, take a picture of it, and then close the book so that I don't leave the book open to like have it completely. Oh, it drives me nuts. It's a personal thing, like, but I do cringe when I see people do it, and I've seen people do it on their videos, and I'm like, oh man, oh, that drives me nuts. But like I said, putting this in here, you can fit, and it's, like I said, you have room to put even like taller or thicker books, bigger books, because of the size of this. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then is there anything else here? Oh, maybe this was the top. Okay, yeah, this was the top. I opened it upside down. Yes. Okay, so this is the. Okay, so it's the receipt. Ah, see? Cozy Summer Book Box. And it tells you what it contains, yarn, the book, the charm, the sleeve, the plant activity, the tea. There's a couple other things. Okay. I'm not going to tell you everything. Then there's a card. I feel bad because I opened it upside down. I like to open the cards first. But there's still the surprises and the yarn you haven't seen. Fold that sticker in. It says my name on it. Thank you. Your kindness and support and love. Your kindness, support, and love mean the world to us. Frogget Yarns. Welcome to our Cozy Summer Book Box. We've curated a cozy summer experience that we hope you will enjoy. Our hope is that you will curl up with a book, enjoy a cup of tea, and maybe work on your current project. Take a small moment to enjoy the little plant magic with our special kit, and see what blooms this season. We can't thank you enough for your support and for taking this journey with us this year. We hope you love this quarter's box and will maybe join us for fall too. I haven't seen the fall box yet. Maybe. We'll see. Uh, I didn't do the monthly thing. It was an Abby Jimenez book. Not really interested. So, but the other surprises are in here. Before I show you these, I'm going to show you the yarn, because I think that's everything that's in here. So with the box, okay, I'm going to be clear with you. With the box, you get this. So when you order the Cozy Summer Book Box, you get this set, okay? So Cozy Summer Book Box 2026, Violet Thistlethwaite is not a villain anymore. You get the Hank and the minis. And this is Super Sock Set DK. 100% superwash merino for this skein, and 75-25 superwash merino nylon for the minis. All total, it's 329 yards and 140 grams. So this is 100 grams, and then these are each 20 grams. Okay? And if this matches the other ones, this is going to be like 231 yards of the 329 yards that are there. Okay? And then you would separate the other two. Okay? So this is what you get along with this. Well, this won't be for the fall. You won't get these exact goodies because it'll be curated differently. But you get this, whatever the set is, the colorway, the book, and then the other treats that go with it along with the charm. So definitely the book, definitely the yarn, definitely the charm, and then whatever other goodies are curated for the box. The spring box was a little different. You got some other things. And then I'm sure the fall box, there'll be other things. But you get this yarn with the minis. So if you get the fingering set, you get the fingering minis and then the fingering weight hank, right? And I'm saying all of that because I ordered more yarn. Okay? So you don't get all of this in the box. I ordered more yarn. Okay? I ordered 2 more. I thought that I was just going to get the hanks, which, don't get me wrong, I got more yarn than I expected. I'm over the moon. I thought I was just going to get more, just these hanks. I didn't realize that I was getting the whole set, which, again, super pleased about. Don't get me wrong. But I wanted to be clear that you don't get 3 in the box. You just get the 1. Just get the 1. I ordered 2 extra, and I thought, like I said, that I was just getting this. But if you look, right, it is hand dyed, so they don't all look exactly the same. They're similar, right, but they're not 100%. It is hand dyed yarn, but if you look at the book, like, my light in here with my camera is just ridiculous. Everything looks so blue. It's not that blue. This is so perfect of a palette, right? Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, genius, stunning, okay? Now I have the hiccups. That's great. So, like I said, I wanted to be clear about what you get in the box because I was going to pull multiple hanks of yarn out of this box, and you do not get multiple hanks of yarn for the price that you pay. And it is a decently priced box. Like, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't a cheap box by any means. And I mean, with all of the things that you get, and I haven't even shown you what's in this bag yet. Okay? So, I'm still not done showing you the stuff. But I wanted to be clear that you just get the one set of yarn, not all of them. But I want to clear space because there are multiple things in that bag, and I want to have space for it. So I'm going to set that right there. Okay. And then this is the tiny pieces that come with it. Okay. So there should be 3 things in this bag. If I can get it open. And if I read the card correctly, there should be 3 things in this bag. Oh, there are more than 3 things in this bag. Okay. Okay, there are more than 3 things in this bag. Sweet. All right, so let's go. This is one thing. This is, I did not know what this was. I got one of these. It's actually over there. I got one of these in a Happy Mail from Christine at Christina's Crocheting, because she was my Happy Mail event partner one year. And I didn't know what it was, but it is a book rest. So you can put your finger in it, and then it holds the page open when you put your finger in it. Let me get the book. So I can, let's just say, open the book, right? And take my finger and put this here like this, right? Or like this, right? But I can hold it with my thumb and hold this, and then I can turn the page, or I can read it like this and have coffee or tea or something like in my hand, right? So I'm not having to hold the book open with both hands. I can just do a little. But I had gotten one of these. It was a wooden one, and I didn't know what it was, and somebody told me in the comments of that video, and I was like, that's super cool. So I didn't even know. I don't remember her showing this in the goodies, like when she was showing what was coming in the box. I don't remember this. I mean, I'm super excited about it, but I didn't remember it. So when I read it on the card, and I was like, oh, I didn't remember that. But okay, I'm excited. Yes, I know it has a pink flower in it. I don't get to choose the colors for those of you that are probably looking like, ooh, that's got a pink flower in it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. I see it. Okay, I see it. But I still like the fact that, like, I'm not actually touching the flower, right? Like, I'm touching this part. I don't ever have to actually touch the flower, and it's encased in resin. So, neener, neener. Okay, and then this is the charm, right? Again, from the Littlest Charm Co. I don't want to say her name wrong. It starts with an A, I think. Abby, Allie. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I've never actually gone to her website. The only charms I have are this one and the one I'm about to open. But I know that Tasha does a lot. So every month when she does the monthly book thing, she has a charm to go with that book. And she shows it to you like beforehand so you know what's coming. But yeah, okay. So this is the charm for this one. And I have seen this, and it was cute. So let's, or not. Oh my goodness. They are packaged super well. They are not going anywhere. It's just hard to open. Okay. So this is the charm. And it is a little, looks like a Venus flytrap to me. Right? She's talking about a little homicidal plant on the back of the book. It looks like a little Venus flytrap to me. But it's so cute. It's a little potted plant. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in here because I don't want to break it or lose it before I show you the last thing. Well, two things, because I didn't know they were both going to be in there. Okay. So, this, along with the book holder, let me get that back out so I can show you again. So, this is the book sleeve. Okay. So, the book sleeve, along with this next item, is what made me set my timer, or set my alarm, to be able to buy this. Okay? Look at this. Oh my stars. It's a book dragon. Oh my god. I had to buy this. You guys, I would have searched high and low all over to find this thing. And then there's this that came with it as well. Oh, there's something stuck on there. This super cute little potion bottle. I think this is cute because it's like the little alchemist, and it's got the little hearts, right? Because it's like a romantic-y kind of book. But okay, so in the first, oh, we're almost 40 minutes in. This is taking a minute. Sorry, you guys. But in the first box, in the spring box, she showed this thing that I'm going to show you. Now, again, this did not come in the box. It came in the spring box, but scissors. I need the scissors. Maybe I need the scissors. Let's see. Do I need the scissors? Maybe not. Can I get it open? In the spring box, she had this. And she did say in that box that this particular item wasn't coming in any of the other boxes. But I went on Amazon and found it because I want to use it. Now, I've shown it to you in a video or live or something, I think. But not everybody watches every video, so I'm going to pull this out. So I got a pack of 10 of them. Do I need 10 of them? No. I mean, maybe if I buy more of the book boxes and I need to make more of these, possibly, but not necessarily. All right, so this is a bookmark, right? Okay. Not really super special. It's just silver, right? The cool thing is you can take this off, this bottom part, and these little things here that I just showed you, this little potion bottle and this little book dragon, they're meant to be stitch stoppers. I don't knit, okay? But the other thing that she showed, I think it was a cherry blossom for the other book, the spring book, right? But I didn't want that one. So I didn't get it. But you guys, I needed this in my life. Look at that. I have a book dragon bookmark. I am so excited. Okay, so, and I could make different bookmarks. Like I could put this on a different bookmark. Like I said, I have a whole pack of them, right? But you don't get the bookmark piece in any of the other book boxes. So she has, from the way that she spoke on the first, for the spring box and the summer box, the way that she spoke about it is that you're going to get a themed stitch stopper for each of the seasonal book boxes, right? But you're not going to get the bookmark. So you take this, right? And let's say I'm reading with my handy dandy little, let's try this again. Have my thumb in here, right? And I'm drinking my tea, and I'm like, oh no, it's time to go. I've got to go, right? I can take my bookmark, put it in here, close it, put this in my little book sleeve here with my bookmark, with my dragon, my book dragon bookmark in here, and be like, you know what? I want to take this with me too. Put this in my bag and go. Or just take this with me to the doctor, or to my daughter's practice, or horseback riding, or who knows, right? Good to go. I've got it. Because sometimes, especially with horseback riding, bringing yarn, it's going to fall all over the ground and get dirty. If it's just rained, it's going to get muddy. But I could bring this, and look at this bookmark. It is adorable. Okay? I'm so excited. And now that I know that you can take stitch stoppers and make them into bookmarks, I might be buying a lot more stitch stoppers because it is a book dragon. I'm so excited. Okay? So, that is all of my order from Frogget Yarns, including the summer book box, the monthly book club charm and yarn, and then the extra yarn that I bought from the summer book club and the summer book box and the monthly book club for the Lost Bookshop. So many book things, right? But if you go to Tasha's channel, she does do a lot of reading, which is one of the reasons why I'm super drawn to her channel. She talks a lot about books and yarn, which are two things that if you've been here for any length of time, you know that I love. I have read a couple of the books that she has mentioned. Some of them I have not. And she shares her opinions about the books. Do I always agree with her? No. Is that okay? Absolutely. Do I comment whether or not I agree with her? No, I don't. I'll watch the videos and I will say to myself, I didn't agree with that. Or, yeah, you're right. That book was kind of meh. But I rarely comment. I will like the video, but I have a lot of thoughts as I'm like listening to the video or watching it while I'm crocheting, but I'm usually doing something else while I'm watching and listening to the video, like I'm cooking or I'm crocheting or whatever, right? So by the time I get to the end of the video, I don't have time to remember everything that I thought to type it all in one big comment. And I can't comment while the video is playing because it pauses it when you go to write your comment. At least it does on my phone. So anyway, ta-da! over 40 minutes for this video. I'm so sorry, but I'm so excited and there's so much to show you. It was quite a big order, right? I could have split it up into 2 videos, but I've waited so long to open this that I was like, it's just gonna be one. And then you can go and check out Tasha and Frogget Yarns. Check out her website. She's got so many other yarns on her website for sale. Um, she does currently do like, um, she has a yarn truck, but I think that's gonna be stopping soon, at least for the interim. But she can explain all of that business when it comes to the yarn shop. But Tasha, you hit it out of the park with this book box. I love it. I am excited to read this book with my lovely Book Dragon bookmark. And the yarn is beautiful. It feels so yummy. All of them, all 3 colorways that I have. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see what fall brings, right? Okay, so please go show Tasha some love. Check out the Littlest Charm Co. There will be a link in the description box. I will also find Cooper's Corner and put that in there. I don't think there was any other. Oh, the Tea with Tay. I'll try to find a website because it was in the box. Um, there's not a website. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, teawithtay.com. Easy enough. I'll put that in the description. That's all, folks. I will put that in the description box also. But yes, please go check all of them out. Show some love, even if it's just sharing them out on social media. Whatever you have to do. Like I said, all very, very lovely things. Let me put this back in here. And I'm going to go. And maybe I'll crack this book open tonight. We'll see. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is. Probably late. I probably need to be asleep. We'll see. Please send all your good thoughts because I think by the time that you see this, I will be at the end of my 2nd week of back to work. First full week with students. But my 2nd full week back at work. I'm filming this. I'm in the middle of my 1st week back at work. But yeah. So all the good thoughts that I'm not exhausted and I can and hopefully I have my luggage, right? Hopefully I have my luggage. Fingers crossed I have my luggage by the time you see this video. Because if Mount Etna doesn't quit erupting and I can't get my luggage, I'm going to be real mad. Okay? Okay. All right. So, good thoughts to all of you. Thank you, Tasha, for such a lovely curated experience. It was stunning. And until I see you all again, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!